Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how I made this cake a little bit healthier. I did it for both of my kids, so let's get started. This is the brand. Yes, I used the cake box, but this is the brand that I found to like best. I tried other one that was made with almond flour and the texture was just a little bit off, and this one, I kid you not, it does not taste healthy. It is absolutely delicious. So the swap that I do is instead of oil, I use butter. Essentially it's not butter, but here I have the wrong one when I went and picked it up again to show you guys for the video, because I wasn't planning on filming this video. I accidentally grabbed the wrong one, but that day I used the one that says LITE. It comes in blue. It has 35 calories, so it's really low in calories. And then I just add 3 eggs as well instead of 4, and then water. Obviously, you guys know how to make a cake mix, super simple. And then for the whipped cream, for the frosting, that's what I did. I did whipped cream, and I found this brand which had the lowest calories. A lot of them had 60 to 90 calories per tablespoon, per tablespoon. So this is the one that I found to be lowest in calories, 45. I'll definitely keep on a lookout. I didn't go to several stores and compare them, but this is just what I found at Target. And obviously you're gonna need some SWERVE confectioner's sugar, to sweeten it up. You can add a little bit of vanilla as well. And for one of my cakes, I did a naked cake, which the calories, I based it off what I used on this one. So if I'm not mistaken, I wrote it all down, so I'll leave it down in the description box. But on the top of my head, I think I used 3/4 cups of heavy whipping cream to essentially decorate this cake. So the calories probably will be a lot more if you decide to frost your cake completely. You can also add a filling like some jam if that's what you like, or some fruits. I would go for some berries if that was the case, just to keep it a little bit lower calorie. Or my jam, the So Good brand, really good. I believe it's like 5 calories per tablespoon, which I did essentially the next day that I ate a piece of cake. I did add a little bit on the side. It's really low in calories, and it just adds a different touch to our cakes. So if you guys remember from the old times, this is what I used to do. I used to decorate cakes, and I always used to tell you guys, this heavy cream is not for decorating cakes. It is, but not if you want to do extravagant decorating. If you were to use it for business wise, obviously. It is not super firm, so you have to use it in the moment. And no, you can't do roses and all those little details. But in my case, I was able to use it because I went for a super simple decoration on my cake. More than anything, I literally just frosted it. That's what I did. For my daughter, even, I covered it, but only did like a little snatches of green, because her dress and they were going to be matching with a aqua olive green color. So that's what I did for my cake. You want to go ahead and fill, and obviously do a crumb coat. That's what I always used to do. So yeah. However, if you guys aren't interested in that type of content of cake decorating videos, I do have really old videos where back in the day when I used to work doing cakes, which then you guys know essentially my business switched off to just doing dessert tables. So that's kind of why I have the hang of it, of what to do with the cake, since I used to do this for the past. So that's how I know this whipped cream does not work. Even for high temperatures, it's just gonna melt right off. But in my opinion, it's super delicious. It's very light. For buttercream, if you were to try it out with this butter, it's not going to work out. I will tell you guys that, so you guys don't waste your ingredients, as I tried it and it just doesn't work out. But this cake mix, like I said, it was absolutely delicious. You can even tell it was healthy. I had some left over, and I gave it to my husband so he could take it to his friends at work. Sometimes when I make like healthier desserts, I'm scared, like, you know, when I have leftovers, to give it to them, just because they don't care about healthy stuff. But in this case, I kid you not, I did not taste. And you can add, like I said, some jam on the side as well. That brand is really good. I'll leave it down in the description box below. But yeah, like I said, super simple decoration on this one. But it is going to be high in calories because I did use about 1 cup and a third of heavy whipping cream to completely finish this cake. You can find more of what I eat in a day base in my TikTok account. I'll go ahead and link it down below. I get a lot of questions. Veronica, how do you incorporate this into your day basis without gaining weight? And one, I always try and find lower calorie options to whatever I can find, right? But you can incorporate everything in moderation. I always said it, if you restrict yourself, one, from a macronutrient or just specific foods in general, it's going to lead to a binge eating. So my tip to you is always incorporate what you crave in moderation, because you will get fed up and there'll be a day where you're just like, F it, and you start snacking on everything, and then you'll really gain weight because you just had X amount of calories in just so little of time. This is a way that I was able to lose 115 pounds. I incorporate what I love. Like I said, I do always try and make it at home and find healthier, but I still go to dinner nights. I still eat out. There's days where, yes, I can have my Halo Top ice cream, and there's days where we're just out and about and we're gonna buy an ice cream and I'm going to enjoy that ice cream. That's just kind of how it works out. You don't have to stress yourself. Like I said, follow me on Instagram. You can. I upload a lot of content more on my daily day-to-day basis, but on TikTok you'll find full what I eat on a day basis, and you can see eating healthy should not be boring. And you can incorporate so many different foods and still lose weight. So this is the texture. Sorry, I kind of went off topic, but this is a little bit of the texture of how it looks from the inside. And you should get 12 portions. This is a 6-inch cake, what I used, and you should get 12 slices. And then the calories that I'm going to put in the description below, if I'm not mistaken, is 274 calories per slice. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe.